Yo, what's going on, guys? Laddie HD here, and welcome to another video. It's a very important special video, and I there's two major reasons why. There's a major reason why I didn't want to do this video, which is people are gonna come in here and see this as a massive flex. But then there's also a major reason why I am doing this video, because there's also going to be a lot of people that will come in here and take something from it. They'll be inspired by this. That would use this as a way to break that ceiling, that barrier, to get them to do what they've always wanted to do, what they're too scared to try, and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much what this video is about. And usually I read off a script in my videos, especially videos where I talk to you guys, because I'm not really too used to talking to camera and stuff like that. So but this time around, I'm going to be real. I'm just going to speak straight from the heart. I'm going to speak straight from the mind and just be real. So yeah, so I'm just gonna go straight right into it. So as you can guess from the title of the video, this video is about how much I made as a gamer in living in Nigeria. And I mean, that's very important to me to say that. I'll get to that later. So yeah, literally all the money I've made, all the money I'm about to show you is literally just from me playing video games in Nigeria, like literally living in Nigeria. And let's just get straight into it. Let's just get straight to the numbers, so then we can talk about we can get deeper into it later. So right now I'm going to bring up my notepad where I wrote it down, and I broke this figure down into two different parts. So here we go. Here it is. This is how much I made in a year as a gamer. Now I know there's going to be some of you, especially people in Nigeria, that are going to be like, oh my god, wow, what's the lie, this and that. And then there's going to be others living outside Nigeria, like the UK, US, stuff, and they'll be like, oh yeah, I make that in 2 months and stuff like that. For those of you on the latter side, I just wanted to let you know something. The minimum wage in the US and the UK is probably around like $2,000 or £1,600. Nigeria, it's $150. So I mean, this amount here is totaling up to like what, $4,000, $5,000 ish. So it's pretty much like making 3 to 4 times or 5 times the minimum wage here in Nigeria. Just imagine this as $20,000 or $50,000 or something. I don't know, but yeah, imagine this as just 5 times the minimum wage in the US. That's what this is in Nigeria. And that's one thing. Now we'll get into explanation, but like, okay, so I split this into two different parts, into the parts I can talk about and the parts I can't talk about. What do I mean? In the parts I can talk about, like my donations. As you can see, in the whole year I made 11,000 naira, 11,200 naira from donations, like in the whole year. Again, I converted this and I got some donations in dollars and stuff like that, so like, everything's converted, and I made 11,200 naira in a year from donations only. From YouTube, as you guys know, I recently got monetized on YouTube, I think about 2 months ago, and so far this is how much I've made from YouTube. Some of the money I made on YouTube is also like in donations as well, but it's separate. This was a donation, even though it was through YouTube, and this is just YouTube like membership and ad revenue. Same thing with Twitch. Twitch is for those of you that know about Twitch, it's got like subscriptions. There's multiple ways you can make money on Twitch: subscriptions, bits, ads, and once again donations as well. But I don't think donations is tied to the Twitch interface itself, because I separated that into donations here. So this is just some bits, ads, and members. Yeah, it's not called membership, it's called subscriptions. Yeah, so yeah, 58,000 naira in a year. And tournament earnings, yes, this is from tournaments I played late last year, so around late December last year, and 2019. And as you guys know, I went to Ivory Coast. I have videos on this topics on my channel. I'm going to probably put a link to it. So tournaments I played in Ivory Coast, at on Lagos Island, at Unilag, altogether was up to 375,000 naira. And then this is the money I can't really talk about, in the sense that I can't tell you exactly, I can't break it down for you, because according to the contract or whatnot, I'm not supposed to talk about it. So I just muddle them up together and just give you one huge figure. So from sponsorships, support to creator, this is specific to Fortnite gamers, YouTubers, and content creators. And then also, by the way, Esports Lad in the item shop, by the way. And then team salary, that's team I work for NSMO. The total amount I've made from that in a year is 2,250,130 naira. Now, this is not all like cash. Again, sponsorships and team salary and stuff like that. It's also, as you guys can see from my my setup tour, I also included the stuff that's been paid for, like my PC and gear and stuff like that. So the things I also included in this figure. So it's not just all cash and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much everything, guys. That's this is the total amount of money I've made as a gamer, as someone who plays video games. Like, that's all I do, guys. I play video games. For those of you who are new to this, or those of you who are going to see this for the first time, I play video games for a living. I mean, it's not my full-time job, but it's majorly ish because I'm also a software developer as well. And then every now and then, if I get a contract on that, I focus on that. And then when I'm not, this is what I do part-time. When I'm not working on a project or something, this is what I do. I say part-time, but right now this year it took up majority of my time. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now let's get to the nitty-gritty. All right, so the conversation I would like to have now, this video, I want a lot of you guys to share this video with friends like Nigerian. I love the Nigerians. Again, I'm pretty sure there's other countries that are going to be a lot of people right now that's going to be able to relate to this, even though you're not Nigerian. But if you are Nigerian and if you do relate to this, I want you to just share this video with your friends, with your family, with colleagues, stuff like that. Share this video, and I want you to take from this video like some sort of way to motivate yourself to get into esports. I mean, I know if you've been thinking about it, you want to play video games, if you don't know how you can make money and stuff like that, like I'm just gonna run you through you guys through a few tips here and there and like advice and stuff like that, what you can do. I mean, one thing I would like to say is that I've been very lucky. I know not everyone's gonna be as lucky as I am. I was, and it's not going to be the same path you take towards the success as an esports athlete or content creator and stuff like that. But I really don't want you guys to like give up or anything. Like, again, this thing takes time. I've been doing this for about 3 years, and the major tip I want to tell you guys right now, major tip that you can take from me as someone who's went through this the hard way: do not make this your full-time thing at the start. If you have a job, keep your job and do this part-time. Okay, do not make it your full-time. I made the mistake once because last year, by the way, I actually made more than the figure you saw this year. But last year I was in the UK, and like I just explained earlier on, the money difference, you know, like I mean, you make 2 million in Nigeria, it's kind of a lot of money, and you make 2 million in the UK, you can spend that in a month for 2 months. Like, not even joking, that's what some people make in a month for stuff like that. So it's like, I did that. So I was having a few good months on YouTube, on Twitch, and then I quit my job. I didn't like my job at all, so I thought I'd try gaming full-time, and kind of backfired. I was just making enough to just survive, and it was just not worth it. And I thought I was starting to like lose money, and I was just I had to get another job again and stuff like that when I was in the UK and stuff. So like, that's the one thing I want to tell you right now: you might not make as much as I do, you might make even more good, but whatever you do, make this your part-time job. Make it something you put, like, unless you have nothing you're also doing. And this is for my younger audience. A lot of you guys are in university or in secondary school and stuff like that. This is a good like pocket allowance, like going to gaming, doing the things you love, your hobby, making money from playing video games. It's a good, because you enjoy doing it. It doesn't stress you out. You enjoy playing video games and you need to make money out of it. Which brings me to my next topic. Do not buy a console at all. Okay, no, not at all, but like, do not buy a console. Please. I remember I said this in my last video. I'm going to talk about it now. Do not buy a console. I beg you. Buy, and in the words of FaZe himself, if I find the video, I'm going to show the video of what FaZe himself said. FaZe is the owner of FaZe. For those of you who don't know, the biggest esports gaming team. He's a multi-millionaire right now, from True Gaming, in dollars, by the way, not in dollars. For those of you that don't know.
What do you think about the new PS5? Have you got it yet?
Yo, listen, I'm gonna break it down for you guys.
Yeah.
Serious, real shit.
Yeah.
Consoles, guys, it's 2020.
Yeah.
Microsoft love you, Sony love you. I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble for saying this.
Yeah.
Fuck Xbox.
Yeah.
Fuck PlayStation. Stack your bread, buy a fucking PC.
Yeah.
Buy a good machine, a big fucking.
But consoles, buy a PC, make some money. That's exactly what I don't think that's exactly what I said, but I think somewhere around those lines. I'll show you on the screen anyways if I find it. But consoles only take from you. Taking from someone who's on the PSP, PS2, PS3, PS4, Xbox One, Xbox One S, Xbox One X. Yeah, I buy and I sell because it just takes money from you, guys. It just takes money from you, and it's not worth it. I feel like the only time you should buy a console is after you've bought a PC. And I know a lot of you guys are like, wait, you want to go into gaming but you don't want to buy a console, what are you talking about? Well, here's the thing, you can still make money off consoles. There are some console streamers, but I'm speaking to a Nigerian audience, or an audience that doesn't have a lot of they have a lot of things against them, working against them, like in Nigeria, the electricity, the internet and stuff like that. So buy a PC, okay? Buy a gaming PC instead. PS5 right now is like 500,000 naira, and I know some of you guys have already bought it. Some of you guys have seen this video, already bought PS5, and you don't have a game PC. I'm sorry, but that was the worst investment you've ever made in your life. I promise you, trust me. You can get a seriously good game PC for 500,000 over a PS5 that will do way better than a PS5. You get way better frames, your gameplay is going to be times 2, and then the added bonus of actually making money from it. What I mean by that is the sense that with my computer, like I remember when I made a video about my setup tour, my 2 million naira setup tour. As you guys can see, a lot of people were saying in the comment section on Facebook and on YouTube, and like, oh, you can use this money to buy land, this and that, and stuff like that. And I was like, I've made the money back already. As you guys can see from this year's money alone, I've already made the money back already. Like, it was a good investment in the sense that, like, the PC was what helped me play my video games, edit my videos, stream to YouTube, Twitch, and so on. So like, it's paid itself off already. So console will never do that unless, again, you're lucky enough to stream and be a good console streamer. But then how many console streamers do you see killing it? There are very few, and I'm even talking about in terms of like UK and US streamers. Like Nigeria, none, zero. Africa, 1 or 2. I don't even know, like literally all of Africa. So like literally, console is a terribly bad investment. Only buy a console when you buy a gaming PC. Game PCs are just way better, faster, stronger, everything. You can do anything on it. I mean, even if you don't want a PC, because I made a video as well about whether you should get a PC or a gaming laptop if you're in Nigeria, especially from a Nigerian perspective. There's going to be a link to the video somewhere on the screen, and you can go check that out to make it in a decision for yourself. But like, even if you don't want to buy a PC, buy a gaming laptop. It's still way better than buying a console. And that leads me to my sponsor of today's video. This video is sponsored by Gamer NG World. They're a Abuja based PC PC selling company. That's what I'll call them, PC selling company. And they sell PCs and gaming gear and game PCs pretty much at really cheap and reasonable prices. So I'm going to leave the link to the WhatsApp number in the description down below. They're from Abuja. They ship all over Nigeria. I'm not sure, you can question them if they ship outside of Nigeria. You can leave a message with them with any question you have. I think they have a PC for every budget you may have, so just hit them up, message them, and let them know if you're interested in getting a PC, and let them know. And also, if you do end up buying a PC, do let me know, like message me. And when you do message them, just let them know that Laddie HD sent you. All right. But yeah, now we skip the sponsor part. Yeah, get a PC, make some money with it. And what do I mean make some money? You can stream. Oh, Laddie, I don't have good internet. Nigeria has good. I understand. Okay, fine. Make YouTube videos. I need a good setup. I don't have money for setup. Do you have a phone with you? Well, you can make content with that phone. I'm not even joking. There's like, because one advice I got from someone when I was like in the midst of this whole thing, someone a lot of you guys would probably know, Chris Clown. Like I managed to run into him playing Fortnite. He plays Fortnite every now and then, and he made a statement to me that stuck with me. And it was like, I remember when I was telling him I needed this, I needed that, I needed this, I needed that, and he was like, bro, when I started, all I had was my BlackBerry, and you guys know how bad BlackBerries were. Like, they were so slow, laggy, failing all the time, like stuff. Like, imagine making content with that. Like, that's insane. But it was like, all I had was my BlackBerry, and I look at where I am today. That kind of thing. That's one thing I want to tell you guys. Like, a lot of people have the misconception that you need to have expensive gear, expensive this, expensive that. It helps. It makes things better. It improves your workflow. It gives you less stress to have better equipment and stuff like that, but it doesn't stop you from starting, guys. It does not prevent you from starting doing what you want to do. Like in case of the phone, some of you guys play PUBG Mobile, some of you guys play COD Mobile. I know that's a very huge, very big games in the gaming community. You can literally make content off that. There's a YouTuber I know, a Fortnite YouTuber, who makes content, who makes insane montages on his phone. He plays on his phone and he makes montages way better than tons of people without $10,000 gaming PCs. I'm not even joking. He has like over 40,000 subscribers, and he teaches people on how you can edit cool videos with your phone, just using your phone. And like these things like that, every information you need to do whatever you want to do is pretty much out there. You don't need to pay for anything. You can just start, as long as you just put the effort into the research and look for what you're looking for. Anything you have in mind that you want to try to use, you can use, trust me. And even if you do have a console, again, you can send the clips via Wi-Fi to your phone, and then edit the videos on your phone. Like if you don't have a PC, that's what I mean. Like although yeah, it limits you, but then that's where your creativity starts to shine. This is what I mean, where this whole thing isn't for everyone. Not everyone's strong suit is in the same place. Like some people are going to shine more than others in this in the esports industry and stuff like that. So that's where their creativity will start to come out and stuff like that, when they are presented with hard choices and hard difficult situations, pretty much. All right, so I don't believe there's anything else I would like to talk about. I think what I'll just leave you guys with is to share this video with your friends, your families, and just try and take something out of it. Don't look at this as a huge flex. It's not a flex for me. I wish I was making more. I'm working towards making more. That's not a lot of money. I mean, it's a lot of money for a lot of people, but like it's what I mean is I want to make more. Okay, so I don't see that as something to just relax. Again, remember what I said at the start. This is still like, I still see this as a part-time thing. I still see this as a side income. If it can become my main income, good. If it becomes your main income, good. But then start something, okay? Especially if you have a lot of free time, if you have time on your hands, start. You know, it doesn't hurt to start. I mean, that's another piece of advice I want to leave you with. It doesn't hurt to try. I'm not gonna lie by telling you guys that was what motivated me to start this whole thing. Those words I got from my favorite YouTuber, and all he said was, it doesn't hurt to try. If you try and you fail, at least you know you tried. So you will not be one of those I could have been, that kind of thing. So you just have the time on your hands. There's nothing stopping you. I'm pretty sure there's things holding you back, but like you can find your way around it. You can get the data you need to upload the videos. You can upload videos in lower quality. Yeah, if you're having issues or I need a mic, well, you can use your earphones. Earphones work. You can get software that can tune the earphones. It's all about doing research, guys. It's all about doing research. I mean, I had terrible microphones. Like I don't even know how to go into it. People talk to me like as if sometimes people tell me things like as if I've not been through the hard shit. They didn't know me when I was going through the hard shit. I had terrible microphones that were just bad and terrible. I was using like a $20 headset with a microphone before to like with terrible. Now look at my mic quality now, that kind of thing. And all I did to make that, and back then people used to think my mic quality was good because all I did was I went and downloaded the software to make the voice sound better and clearer and stuff like that. I could tweak the voice settings pretty much. Again, Google is your friend. Any of these things, Google. I don't remember a lot of them and I'm not sure I can remember, but Google it, research it, and you're gonna find the software you need. Your video camera quality, as you can see, my background in this video is blurred, but I'm not using like some crazy expensive lens to make my background blur. It's actually a software that's doing all of this. It's a software that's blurring out my background, like, and I got it all for free just because I did my research on how I can do the effects pretty much. So like there's just everything's out there, guys. I mean, that's all I can leave you guys with. Do your research, share this video with your friends and family. Don't let anything limit you. Just take your time if you want to get into the esports business. And last but not least, actually, a lot of you guys are wondering also another reason why I'm putting this video out here as well. This benefits me. Okay, if you guys succeed, it benefits me. There's that saying where if you are, I don't think I'm wording it right, but this is how I define it. If you're, it's very stupid of someone to be a billionaire and have friends who are poor. So in that sense, I'm going to define it in the sense in the way that if people around you, people that surround you are doing well, you're also going to be doing well in that sense. So you guys coming out here and killing it in the esports and gaming and creator creation industry helps me out too, because you know what that means? Once we start to generate more income coming into the esports industry, more sponsors are going to invest into it. More people are going to want to invest because they're seeing traction here. So the more you guys get into this, the better it is for us, especially for us in Nigeria and like in third world countries that need this. That this is really good. Like I said earlier, 2 million in that country is a lot. It's not a lot of money. It's something you can make in a month or two. Here, it's something a lot of people are not going to make for like 3-4 years, kind of thing. Like, so I mean, it's really good to be able to make that kind of money doing what you love, even if you don't make up to that, even if you make less. Okay, and again, remember, guys, it takes time. I promise you, for a whole year, I made nothing at the start of this. It takes time. Be patient. Don't focus on the money. Focus on creating value. Okay, focus on creating value. If you create value, the money will come out of it. Don't worry about that. It's guaranteed. If you create something valuable that people want, money will come, will follow right through. So you don't have to focus on the money. Just focus on creating something good, entertaining, and like last piece of advice. Again, I know I keep saying last piece of advice, but like when you're creating content, when you're doing what you do, when you're like playing video games and trying to entertain people, watch your own videos as well. Have your friends and family watch your videos. I remember when I was telling someone that was asking me for advice on how to grow on YouTube, and I was like, how to go on Twitch. It was back then when I was going on Twitch, and I was like, have your family watch you. And he laughed. He was like, yeah, I'm going to tell my grandpa. He said in British accent, I'm going to tell my grandpa to come watch me play video games. I'm like, yeah, do that. Literally do that. If you can't entertain your grandpa, you can't entertain your family and friends who are there because they love you, how are you going to entertain a complete stranger? Like, do that. That's the first thing. That's the first step. Entertain people around you. That's the first people that are going to support and help you. The people that are your friends, your family, and stuff like that. Entertain them first. Watch your own content. Watch your own things that you do. Do you find it entertaining? Do you enjoy watching it? Good. Then continue or try and improve. Don't be afraid to listen to criticism. People are gonna. There's some people that are gonna say mean shit. Some people that are gonna criticize. If you see make a video, 50 likes, 30 dislikes, try and figure out there's something wrong there. Even though that 50 likes is just people, you're yes men, that kind of thing. But you get 100 likes, 5 dislikes, you can ignore that 5 dislikes. You're doing something right. You know. So yeah. In this video, it's pretty much very long. Obviously, I'm gonna cut out a few things, but like, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I don't want to keep talking because I can talk forever. But yeah, it's been about HD. I really hope you guys enjoy watching this. Really love you guys can make it to the end. Like this video, make sure you drop a like, and remember, guys, share this video because we need to get as many of you guys in the know about esports and gaming and how valuable it can be and how good it can be as such a side income and turn into a main income. Even, you know, you never know. So like yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Also, yeah, I want to wish you guys Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Even though I'm probably going to upload more videos, but just in case I don't upload more videos, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. But I'm going to try to upload more before the end of the year. Also, if you can get me to 3,000 subs before 2021, I would really appreciate it. Thanks.